Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. We're doing money vibration readings today. So these readings are designed to show you in images and words and energy what your vibration about money currently is. So what that will do for you is show you why you're manifesting the money reality that you are. And it will also help you clean up your vibration. We'll give you some guidance to help you shift into a better energy around money so that you can attract more in. So we have 3 piles today. The first pile is cutting through, the second is containment of potential, and the third is increase. Timestamps are below, and I will see you in your readings. Hi pile 1. This is a what's your vibration about money reading. So this reading's designed to show you a visual and vibrational depiction of your energy, and this will help you to understand why you're manifesting the money situation that you are, and knowing where you are also helps you to move to where you want to be. So let's flip your cards over and check out your money vibration. You've got the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Tobacco, the Guru. Harvest Mother watches over me. Take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. Cutting through. Changes. And emerging into grace. So I get the sense that you are a super sharp person. You're very spiritually connected. You are very wise. You hold a lot of understanding of the universe, the ways that the universe works. You might be very intuitive and gifted with psychology, understanding the human mind and human life. But it feels like you are, you're this guru figure, like this very wise, with the guru and the high priestess, very, very wise spiritually, but it feels like financially and like in terms of your earth life, you need to push your energy through into the physical. It's like your spirit self is so developed and so powerful and strong, but your work, it's like almost like your life's work is to push through into the physical and bring your energy into manifestation. And that's many of our, life stories, is to bring more of our energy into the physical, to make our physicality reflect how we feel about ourselves or who we feel that we are. But for you, it's like a very poignant, big part of your journey in this life, and you're very aware of this unfolding. So take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. This is like a call for you to apply your spiritual knowing, your spiritual wisdom, your spiritual power into the physical. And how can you begin bridging that? So I might suggest you try doing like rituals, little things that blend magic and earth, so that you can start getting your spiritual energy, your spiritual prowess into the physical manifestation. It's like right now you have to figure out how to kind of cross that threshold. It's like you're so intelligent and so wise, and you are going, like, how do I get this into physical form? How do I get my energy to manifest into physical form? And I feel like it's through simple kind of rituals, through simple ways that you connect your spiritual energy to the earth realm. I feel like some of you might be the type to be sitting and journaling and visualizing and doing vision boards and stuff in order to manifest money. It doesn't feel like you're blocked financially at all. It's just like you're sitting here going, I'm so full of spiritual potential, but how to get it into the physical? It's like a puzzle that you're trying to solve. And so I feel like the answer is little rituals, little acts of bringing your spiritual energy into the physical. So I would be doing kind of witchy stuff. Again, it's like you might be the vision board type or the visualization type, but Spirit is asking you to do more earth-based magical practices rather than mental. It's like you need to get your energy into the physical, and just journaling it out or visualizing, meditating, like that's all great stuff, but it's not working for you. It's not what you're here to do in this life. It's not the way that you're here to play the game. I feel like that it might work for others, but for you, it's like this is about bringing your own brand of magic into physicality. And part of this is like, it's time. It's the changes card really brings up like the energy of the wheel in the tarot for me. That it's just time. It's time for this to change. It's time for you to emerge. It's time for you to kind of withdraw and go into yourself and your own wisdom to find the answer. So at this point, before we pull more cards, if I were to summarize your vibration around money, I'd say it's like this inquisitive energy. It's not a frustrated, it's like it's higher vibration than frustrated. It's maybe into like optimism, or like, it's like, how do I do this? Like, I know that I can. I know this is possible. I just have to get something to click. And it's like you believe that you can get the thing to click too. So it's like this sitting on the edge of opportunity and possibility kind of vibration that you're holding, which is really good. It's about harnessing this high priestess guru vibe and getting it to, like, harnessing the energy into and pulling it into manifesting in the physical. Like, it's how do you take all that spiritual energy and harness it and pull it into the physical. It's like you're just crossing that little gap, and it's not even a gap, it's just like a little journey that you're doing right now. So I pulled some more cards to clarify and deepen. So you've got Azem, giving birth, and that's really interesting with this card, which has a similar look. Find your sacred flow, and your feet are two fish. So your feet are two fish and find your sacred flow kind of relate to one another, and then the giving birth and Azem are kind of vibing on the same message there. So the your feet are two fish card and the Azem card are very similar. Azem says creative souls with numerous abilities and potential paths available to them can at times become overwhelmed with possibilities. One may get caught up in the dream and sometimes lose sight of the underlying core mission. And then your feet are two fish are about ambivalence, like they're going in two different directions. So there's a suggestion here that there's a bit of a lack of focus, and we saw that in the original spread with the Two of Swords. There's just like that there's trouble with finding flow because of all these different options or energies. You might be somebody that, because you're so multi-talented, it's like you're investing in 10 different projects at once. The good thing is that you're investing in the right projects. It's like you're not going in the wrong direction. But I feel like a more applied, specific, funneled kind of energy is required from you at this moment to give birth to something. It's like when you're pregnant with a child, you are feeding your body, you're resting, you're focused on that. You're reading books about your kid, like you're reading books, you're doing all these things, you're buying things, all of your, like, so much of one's energy, the person who's pregnant and even the people around are focused on this one task, which is giving birth to this one baby. And it's like you need to get that much of your energy focused into one thing in order for the sacred flow to begin, which means having like all the yeses and all the alignments and the right people coming in. This reading is just letting you know that you're not putting enough of your energy into one intention at a time, and that you need to do that in order to break through, in order to get through. It's like an applied big amount of energy and effort going into one place at once is what's going to push you through. And it's like, this is kind of a basic principle of how things work in nature. Like, you push against something enough, you move something enough, you put all your energy into one thing, it's going to get somewhere. So yeah, we really have this message around ambivalence and maybe investing in too many things at once, or you're so talented, there's so many things that spark your joy and your bliss and set your heart on fire, but you need to focus on maybe one or two and pour all your energy into it right now. And this could also be like, this might be your work. It might have to do with pouring your energy into work projects, but it also might be pouring your energy into one intention at a time. So if your intention is to make money, put all your energy there. And for a while, just let go of like the partner and the work, or, you know, I mean, those are related, but let go of like all the other things and really put all your energy into this one task. And I would suggest like every day you do a solid tangible ritual where you're doing stuff with the physical, like you're lighting a candle, you're burning incense, you're praying, you're asking for help, whatever it is you like to do, doing some sort of ritual for the same purpose every single day. It's like, that is what will get you through. Because it feels like you're destined for the financial success that you're looking for. It's just that you need to be less ambivalent. You need that falcon kind of focused energy that's applied in one direction for a long period of time. And that's what's going to get you where you're trying to go. So yeah, I originally said that your vibration is like optimistic. It's all about opportunities, possibilities, and openness. But I feel like it's time for you to cross the threshold and make that just a little more specific, where you're not, it's like the openness and excitement energy is great because it's good moving energy, but it can cause us to focus in a bunch of different directions at once, because it's like an excited puppy that like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, I'm going here, I want that, and then it just kind of diffuses the energy. So for you, it's like, yeah, you've got to put all your energy into one specific intention at this time. And we've got be led by the path before you to cap your reading. So paired with the find your flow card, it's like, when you pour all your energy into this one thing, you'll notice all the things kind of coming in to help you with it. So it's like the path will open up as you're walking it. Be led by the path before you. That's also to go with the flow, like follow what your heart is saying. It's all very much about going in one direction, like walking towards the thing that you're reaching for. And understanding that as you apply your energy and magic to this one topic, which is around money, that things will open up. The path will open up more. So don't give up. Don't, put in a little bit of energy and then check for results and then get disappointed when nothing's happening. Just keep applying your force to what you're trying to do, and you are going to be successful. We have the giving birth card here. We've got really promising energies here. You just have to kind of not give up and not diffuse your energy, and you've got it. So that's your reading, Pile 1. Thank you for listening, and blessings on your journey. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. This is a money vibration reading. So this reading is designed to show you visually and vibrationally what your current energy is about money. So this is helpful because it can show you, whatever you're doing vibrationally with money is what you're getting as a reflection back from reality. So if you want to move forward in a particular direction financially, this reading will show you kind of where you're at and what you're doing, and will provide you with suggestions to shift your energy to get into alignment with what you desire as well. So let's flip your cards over. For your tarot, you've got Temperance and the 8 of Swords, and I am going to read that upside down. Sacred Law of the Northwest, looking deeper. The Yin Empress, what do you really want? And containment of potential. So I'm going to start by reading a bit of Sacred Law of the Northwest. The soul recognizes the choices that will facilitate alignment with its authentic path and the spiritual dimensions from which it originates. At a certain stage on the path, the soul will no longer rely on societal beliefs and will cultivate a more mature, spiritually aligned inner code that resonates with its particular understanding of sacred law. To find your way through any matter of concern, take your time to reflect upon your choices until you sense that which resonates with your heart. So Sacred Law of the Northwest is speaking about how you're in this journey of removing yourself from the kind of the law of the land, like energetically, it's like other people's beliefs. It could be ancestral karma. You're extracting yourself out of what the collective kind of says, and you're moving into what your inner truth says. And with the what do you really want card, I feel like this is also a call for you to reflect on what you truly desire with respect to your life, because it's like your desires are potentially informed by what you think you're supposed to have or what you think you're supposed to be doing. They're informed by the outside instead of the inside. So it's like that's why what you want isn't manifesting. I feel like you're struggling with this, and what that means is like you're chewing on something important here, and you're going to have a massive breakthrough. It's like you have your finger on something really important in your energy that is potentially like a stuck or shadow kind of vibe. There's something here that you're aware of and you're working with, and as you do this work, like you are going to unleash something for yourself. But essentially it's like there's this out of balanceness and disconnectedness and this sense of being trapped or contained where that's not your truth. I feel like it's like Spirit is saying the reason why what you want isn't manifesting is not because you're doing anything wrong or because you're bad or anything like that, but because you're not in alignment with your true desires yet. You're still figuring out your true desires, and what you think you want is potentially informed by the outside and not your own inner truth. So that's the real message here. It's like that's why things are not flowing for you. There's nothing wrong with you or what you're doing, but it's your desires that you're holding that are not truly yours, that are potentially ancestral or they're societal. So the desire to have a huge mansion and 6 cars and millions of dollars and all that stuff, it's like there's nothing wrong with that, but it might not be true to who you are. It's whatever your intention or desire is, it's like this is Spirit calling you to go deeper into connection with your inner self and ask what your true desires are, to find your true heart's desires. So all this reading is doing is asking you to go deep within yourself and connect with your true desires, your true heart's desires. For that, I really recommend working with horses or just animals, because their authenticity energy helps us to disentangle ourselves from those societal, like collective kind of expectations or intentions or desires for us that we then associate with our own, and we get confused. And yeah, this reading is just letting you know what you want is not manifesting because you're out of touch with your true heart's desires, and all you need to do is spend some time disentangling yourself from that, which it feels like you are. It's like you're aware that you might be aware that this is what's going on for you. I think in your mind, like I think you feel at a deeper level how capable you are of manifesting what you want, and that you should have what you want, and that you're worthy of a good life and all that. But yeah, there's this sentiment that what you want isn't what you really want, and that's why you're not manifesting what what you think you want. Is because this is not the right thing. And spirit, in withholding that stuff from you, is saying, look, like, if you had this stuff, it's not what you really want anyway. It wouldn't benefit you. It might even be to your detriment. And in withholding those misaligned things, you're gaining access to your true desires instead. And you're doing it faster and younger and just in a better way, that even though it feels like, yeah, I wish I had all this stuff and then I'd be happy and then I'd be able to figure things out. It's like the nothingness and the barrenness and the lackfulness is the space where you can really get in touch with yourself. So it's really about not taking any of this personally and just going within and looking deeper, as that card suggests that you do. And really getting in touch with your true desires, removing yourself from the expectations and intentions and desires that others have held for you, that might even flow through you if there's a parent or ancestors that wanted something specific for you. It's like this is a wake-up call that whatever that is not working. It's not coming, it's not happening. There isn't harmony there because it's not your truth. It's not what you truly want. So let's pull a few more to get any further messages. So in terms of what's your vibration for money, what's your money vibration? I feel like your money vibration is okay. It's just like the self-doubt has creeped in because of this experience of wanting things and then not having them show up, and it's kind of trained you into believing that you can't have what you want or anything. And there's this mental trappedness going on that is not hard to get out of. So the Eight of Swords is not a big deal. It's this belief that you're stuck when really you're not. So in shifting your belief here, like, this is going to open the doorway for your vibration to shift into a higher space, which will then help you with attracting what you really want into your life. It'll help you with getting in touch with your true desires as you let go of the grief and the frustration around this experience of not getting what you want. But your vibration around money, it's like, as I said, you need to clear this belief that you can't have what you desire, understanding that the things you desire are not coming because they're not your true desires, not because you're bad at manifesting. And as you kind of digest that and process that, your vibration will begin to rise, because I feel like at the moment it is lower, but that really doesn't matter. It's like it's temporary. Your true energy knows it can manifest. That's where we get containment of potential, where it's like your potential is there. It's somewhere. Your big power is there. It's just kind of being contained at the moment because it's not being flowed to the things that are in true authentic alignment with you. So your next cards are Interdependence, Great Awakening, Walk in Your Truth, Stand Firm in Your Light, How Can You Trust Yourself More, and Creator Alchemy. So this is a call to be more confident in yourself and in your power to manifest, in your power to co-create with the universe. And this is also about understanding, like, interdependence is like, you're not alone in this. You might be feeling very alone because of like this sense that you're asking and not being answered. But to build healthy interdependence is to just like gently and peacefully and in a chill way start to notice the ways that you can co-create with the universe what you desire. Notice the little things that you manifest that are coming in easily, even if the bigger things that you're asking for are not coming in. It's like, notice the things that you can do. Notice that you are a creator. This How Can You Trust Yourself More card is really what it's all about. Like, it's all about casting off this doubt, self-doubt, because of these experiences of not getting what you want. It's not about you. It's about the intention or desire being misaligned. So this is about reclaiming your power, reclaiming your confidence. And to close this reading, Grace in Full Flight. Grace in Full Flight says, within you is a sacred rebel who dares to dream of a more beautiful world. With my help, your heart can grow wings and soar. Your time has come. Something is finally coming to life in you, in your world. It is the right time for an idea to come to fruition, for something miraculous and yet tangible and concrete to happen. It is only through conscious action combined with true surrender that grace can truly take full flight. And when this happens, it is breathtaking. There is no limit to what grace renders possible. So this is you kind of finally moving into alignment with your true desires and then understanding the power of the universe to co-create with you. It's almost like you've never experienced this because your desires have been out of alignment for so long that you've just felt so impotent and like you question what you're doing and you don't know if you know how to manifest and etc. But it's like it's all been about being out of alignment with your true desires, and now you are moving into alignment with what you truly want. You're going to see the universe really show up as your co-creator in this new way. And again, it's like you may have never experienced this before, but I encourage you to start thinking about what it would feel like to have the universe be on your side. That when you have a thought, I want this, things begin to move to show you that it's coming, and then it comes. Think about times when you did have that experience, because you can manifest. You're good at this. It's just that your intentions and desires have been out of alignment with your true authentic energy. So that's your reading, pile 2. Thank you for listening and blessings on your journey. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. We are doing money vibration readings today. So this reading is designed to reflect back to you your current vibration about money. And this is helpful because it will show you where you're at, and it'll demonstrate for you how your vibration is manifesting the reality that you're getting reflected back. So if you know what your vibration with money is, you have more success in shifting into where you want to be. It's helpful to know where you are to then be able to go where you want to go. So let's pull over your cards. You got the 10 of Pentacles and Temperance. Everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. What do you need in your life that you're not currently getting? Awakening Ancient Wisdom. Tai Chi Rising. A Peach So Ripe. Creator Air. And Increase. I'm going to start by reading the introduction to Tai Chi Rising. It says, your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. So Tai Chi Rising suggests that you are becoming more impactful right now with regards to your energy. So perhaps you're learning some sort of manifestation techniques, or you're learning that you're the creator of your reality in a bigger way than before. Maybe the universe is reflecting this to you through signs and synchronicities. You're starting to awaken to this wisdom that you create your reality. And for some of you, this could be like a very introductory thing where it's like you're just starting this journey of understanding that you're the creator and everything's your reflection. And you could be having big success with this. You could be seeing enormous results coming to you right away because of this recognition of who you are and this awakening of the ancient wisdom that you are the creator. For others of you, you might have always known that you're the creator of your reality, or known from very young, but it's like this might be a resurgence or an increase, a magnification of that creator power that you have always kind of been connected to. So I feel like some of you are in the more beginner pile, some of you are in this is like a second awakening kind of pile. I feel like for the people who are going through a second awakening, it's like You may have been through some traumatic events that knocked you out of your creator power, and you're returning to it in a stronger way. And we all know it's like when you knock something down, it can grow back twice as strong. It's kind of I don't know if that's like a plant thing, but the sense that you're more powerful than ever, you're more aware than ever, you're coming into more of a sense of who you are. And that 10 of Pentacles is interesting because it's a game of chess. It's like this very cognitive kind of realization, this creator air, like very much a mental realization. It's in the upper chakras that you are the creator. And you're having this epiphany moment of this realization, this mental realization that's bringing you into a lot of beautiful balance. It's like you're returning to the creator knowing in yourself. It's a very beautiful shift. And this third pile is by far the most like deep kind of significant energy of you coming into this beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful, powerful place. Peach So Ripe is interesting because it says, the fullest potential has been reached. The moment just before ripeness turns to rot. Use it or lose it, be it or leave it. So this is a sense like you are at some sort of peak of energy, and it's time for you to harness whatever this energy is. That you can now direct this energy somewhere. There's all this potential, and kind of, it's like you may have been putting the work in towards something for a long time. You may have been putting energy work into alignment, and maybe you've been journaling and getting your thoughts straight, and it's like you have amassed some sort of potential energy that you can direct to something. A peach so ripe is like, what are you going to put that energy towards? It's your time to kind of harvest. So let's pull some more cards to deepen this message. I feel like a peach so ripe also relates to your journey of, like, you're here. This is culminated into this awareness that you are the creator of your reality. It's like this is the harvest of maybe a long time of journaling or meditating. It's like you've come into this awareness, so that the peach so ripe could also be speaking to like the spiritual potential and the fact that you are having this awakening moment, and that this is a powerful moment where all of your work culminates into this knowing that you are the creator. Perhaps for some of you, it's been years of moving through trauma and healing yourself and coming into your power. And this is where you're at, where there's this rising, there's this increase, there's this spouting out, all these beautiful cards here. And then Temperance. I feel like we haven't really got into the Temperance card yet, but let's see what the rest of your cards are saying. Temperance could definitely be like you meeting this other part of yourself that's been there, kind of waiting for you to come into a certain level of consciousness or awareness. It's like that image is so powerful. It's like this godly God self that has this doorway here. Kind of reminds me of the Hierophant energy. So your next group of cards: Embrace Your Weirdness, Your Soul Shines, Receptive Power, and Light Rising in the East. All these energies of like rising and increase and growing. Light rising in the east says, sacred space opens in the east, bringing with it the light of a new day. Light represents the dispersion of confusion into clarity. It reveals the truth of a situation, which in turn allows for a wise, constructive response. You possess the ability to accomplish what you desire. A divine light is going to be shed on a matter of concern, revealing the way through. Open your heart and mind to new insights, new potential. Something significant is beginning, and much beauty will come to fruition through you. For some of you, give yourself permission to start afresh. Embrace your weirdness is like, yeah, there's that dual message for the people that are just coming into awareness of them being a creator. It's like, yeah, you might have lost a lot of friends lately. You might be, moving through a lot of physicality where there's a lot of stuff dropping away as you come into this new awareness. And for those of you who this is like a second awakening, embrace your weirdness is just a call to, it's a call back to yourself, because it feels like you got out of your conscious creator energy for a while. You might have fallen into a bit of, the collective sleepiness, and then you're reawakening, coming back and just realizing like the beauty of you, the shininess of you, the uniqueness of you. There's this moving into more of your individuality, more of your knowing of your uniqueness and how bright and shiny and beautiful that is. And as you do that, you open yourself up more to receive, because as you accept yourself and you see your light, you become more magnetic, you become more receptive, which is this receptive power. And this is interesting on top of the Awakening Ancient Wisdom card because of that vessel energy. The vessel is a receiver. So it's just a call to embrace who you're becoming, whatever awakening you've had recently. This is you coming into more spiritual power, more understanding that you're the creator of your reality, a deepening of that understanding, and that you're in this beautiful space of potential that you can call into your life whatever it is you desire now. It's like, take that creator power for a ride and see what happens as you engage it. So let's end your reading with one final card, pile 3, and I'll just quickly speak about your money vibration. You've got move beyond intention to belief to close your reading. So this is a call for you to know that you can do it. And I feel like you need to play with your creator power a little bit. Take it for a ride, take it for a test, put something in your mind that you want to manifest, and let the universe show you that it can happen. Move beyond the intention to the belief. You want to believe, move into believing. And what does that journey kind of look like? Your vibration here, I'd call this hopeful, optimistic kind of energy, and you're being called into furthering this towards belief, which is higher on the vibrational scale. So you want to go from this hopefulness to, I know, I believe, I can, I am, I'm doing it. And again, you just want to take your creator power for a test drive, maybe choosing something simple to manifest, like a feather or a coin or something that feels simple for you, and begin practicing your creator power. You're going to see, as you begin moving into believing and embracing this part of you, that you can draw in whatever you choose. So that's your money reading, pile 3. Thank you for listening, and blessings on your journey.